the culture we're in, travel sports can take us away from our churches and our faith communities because of tournaments and practice and all that. How would you counsel a parent who is struggling to figure out how to support their kids' dreams and goals of playing their sport, but also the reality of knowing they need to be connected to others in their walk with Jesus? What does that look like in your mind that you've seen work or that they should focus on, or how would you just encourage them in that?
Yeah, another great question. Partner with your spouse in parenting and making sure you set up some boundaries that you guys are convicted by in order to raise them the right way and to model for them what Christian walk looks like. Obviously, they're always gonna. This is true about your players, and I think it's even more evident to your kids. They're not going to be so interested in what you say as much as what you do. But I also think, man, I alluded to it earlier. I heard it long ago. Show me your friends, and I'll show you your future. I just, I've been really intentional about every stop in this journey, finding people that I could do life with, and again, someone that I could trust with the real me. That is just, it's freed me up to be who I was created to become, and not worry about maybe the opinions of others or having to achieve this certain status or look a certain way, win a certain amount. And I just think because we were never created for just ourselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Coach Bennett used to always reference this old African proverb in our locker room. He said, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And I think it's been prevalent in my pursuits to walk this faith journey out. And I shouldn't be different. Like I got to be more of a Christian than I am a coach or a dad or a husband. Like it shouldn't leave me in any aspect of my life.
My pastor, his daughter's a Division II player down in Florida right now. And so I've talked to him about like traveling to the tournaments with her. And like, he talks about how that hotel lobby on a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning can be just as sacred as a church worship center or a sanctuary. It doesn't have to be weird. You don't have to break out the acoustic guitar and sing all the songs, but just those conversations though around the gospel, around identity, around what Jesus is doing in your life can be just as holy as sitting with other people in a sanctuary.
Yeah, no doubt. Heck, even going for a walk or going to a coffee shop and doing the same thing. There's nothing like that time together, like that, the equity that, you receive, and they get by being in the physical presence of their dad. I heard a pastor say, long ago, and, this was another gentleman I trusted with my life. He said, every young boy, needs approval, acceptance, and affirmation from his dad. Because if he doesn't get it there, he'll look for it somewhere else. And man, those words hit so at home for me. And again, it made me acquire the intentionality of making sure that my boys, my kids got that from me.
And that just speaks so much to the fact that like we have to be parent first to our kids, not coach first, not critic first, not agent first. Like we have to be parent first, because if they don't know we love them despite their performance, they're going to spend their entire life performing to try to get our love.
Yeah, that's well said. Like again, you alluded to this earlier. Like it's no fault of the parent. We all want our kids to do more than we've done or to have a better life than we had. But like sometimes that has zero to do with what they achieve, what they accomplish, how they perform. It's always going to come down to the influence that you end up having, the way you serve others. So like that may look a lot different than what the world celebrates.